Okay, and this doesn't have a control input. That's the only thing. But apart from that, both are the same. Both are level sensitive. Okay, so both are level sensitive. This is what we are saying. So meaning the output, okay, depends upon the level of this enable. Okay, and anyhow, so since the latch is not enabled with respect to the clock, all this as a level sensitive. Okay, the output changes with respect to input, but predominantly, okay, predominantly saying whenever latch will be making use of enabled. Okay, there will be an enabling pin always. So ensure. Okay. And the clock enabled, we had two circuits, one with the NOR based NAND. So for the NOR, we had this circuit. Okay. This is Q, this is Q bar. And then I have the clock, which is an enable pin for me. Okay. This was S, this was R. I think the top one was Q bar and this was Q, I think. Yes. Is that true? What we had in the yesterday's class? Yes, this is what we had. This is the clock enabled. Okay. So when clock was equal to 1, the latch is enabled. That means the output now depends on the inputs. Okay. The moment clock equals 0, latch is disabled. Okay, with the output being the previous state. Previous, it doesn't change. No change in the output. It will retain its previous. This is what we are saying. Now I need to write the CMOS structure for this. How to go ahead now? And get 1, and get 2, and get NOR get 1, NOR get 2. This is for clock enabled using NOR. Similarly, we have drawn the NAND based latch, clock enabled latch with respect to the NAND. This is Q, this is Q bar, this is NAND 1, NAND 2, and this was our S bar and this was our R bar. In order to get S bar and R bar, we used to have a NAND there. Okay. This is what the clock we have, and this is S and this is R. When clock is enabled, I get the complement output over here, and I get same thing. So both for this as well as this, it's the same, and the truth table also remains same. Okay. Now for these two, clock enabled, one constructed using NOR and another constructed using NAND. I want to realize circuit for this. How to go ahead now? Yeah, anyone? Structure for this, these two latches. Yeah, anyone can give me the solution for this? Anyone? Yeah. Yeah, the circuit. First, we'll go with figure 1. That is clock enable SR latch using NOR. Okay. So we will give me hint to proceed further in realizing the CMOS circuit. Yes. Fast. Yeah, come on. No one.
Sir, by doing the latch and then adding the control for it.
By doing the latch, then adding a control for it. No, no, no. Do it and check. Anyone else is having good. At least you said something. Yeah. Anyone else? Yes, Ganavi. Ganavi. Yeah, Anugo Mark, she is absent. Arinandan. Yeah. Hope you heard my question, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, I heard the question.
Yeah, tell me now how to go ahead with this now. How to go ahead in getting this now. Yes.
Was constructing SR like same like yesterday, sir.
ಆಮೇಲೆ I considered similar to the SR latch that we did yesterday. After that, yes, Prajwal. Prajwal is there? Prajwal is not there today. Yes, Purvi.
Yes, sir.
Tell your friend that she is marked absent today. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
How to go ahead with this problem now? I have to now get the CMOS structure of figure 1 and 2. Not in single one, both are separate. Okay. So I want CMOS
So we
structure
can
for
take clock as one and do that one.
Okay, now let any idea? No, sir. Yes,
Go with
Chetan. Go with that.
No, sir.
Yes, Akhil. Using transmission gate. No. No. Anyone else? Anyone having idea? Not the sim idea. Okay, it's a very simple thing. You can just look into the structure only and you can say. Now tell me, what is the relation between output Q bar and the inputs now? Its input, NOR gate, 1. Fast. Is it something like S dot clock? Yes or no? Is the output of
Yes.
AND gate 1 is S dot clock? Similarly, the output of the AND gate 2 is R dot clock? Yes. And this is Q and this is Q bar. I can simply write Q bar as S into clock ORed with Q. Yes or no? Fast. Similarly, what is my Q? It is basically R into clock plus the Q bar, and that is what my structure. So for SR latch, that is clocked enabled SR latch using NOR gates. Okay, I have Q bar as S times the clock ORed with Q. Sorry, it is NOR, right? Plus Q whole bar, yes, and I have Q, which is I'll just go with the overall bar. Okay, R dot clock ORed with Q bar. This, yes or no? because this is a NOR output for me. This is NOR1 output, whereas this is a NOR2 output for me. All of you are with me? Can I write something like this? Fast.
Yes,
Hope this is correct. Hope this expression what I am getting with respect to NOR gate 1 and NOR gate 2, is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And now can anyone tell me that these two expressions are in what form? Are in what form? In which form these two expressions are? Looking into the expression itself, we should be in a position to tell these two expressions are in terms of what? Yes. These two expressions are in the form which I call it as AOI. What is AOI? What is AOI? We have already discussed this. Any CMOS logic is basically a AOI. It is AND OR inverter. Okay. If you are worrying what is this AND OR inverter, what is these two expressions are all about?
and
Yeah, just a minute, give me 2 minutes. Yeah, so what these two expression, what these two terms corresponds to, this and this, they're AND. Okay, this term and this term, this is something like Q into 1. This is like Q bar into 1. Oh, these two are also are the AND terms, yes or no?
yes, sir.
Yes. So what we are exactly doing now, two AND terms, I am doing what?
Or
OR. So AND OR, and finally what is happening?
inverter.
Inverter. This is what we mean by AND OR inverter. Okay. So if any of the circuits are there, you can get it in terms of AND OR inverter, or which is the other form? One more form. Yes. This is sum of products complement AND OR inverter. What is the other one? It is the
Product of some.
product of some POS complement, and that is what we get for this particular SR latch, clock enabled SR latch using NAND gate. Okay, what is the Q expression over here then? Yes, fast. Yes, what is the expression over here now? It is S dot clock bar. Howdalva?
Yes, sir.
This is what we have. This is one, and that is ANDed with Q bar into Q bar whole bar, right? This is nothing but what? S bar plus clock bar into Q bar whole bar. Is it in the form of product of some complement? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the product. This is the sum. This is the product. I can still have this, right? What is the product of this? Q bar plus 0 is the product. Then the sum I can take. I can't have Q bar plus 1 it becomes 1. So Q bar plus 0 is Q bar. So this is the sum. This is the product of some complement, POS complement. So it is AND OR inverter or OR and inverter. Okay. This is what we call OAI. If someone asks you, I want some any expression in terms of AOI, make sure it is you have it in SOP and then complement, because single stage of your CMOS gives you complement form, right? If you are using a NOR, it is a AOI. if you are using a NAND, it becomes a OAI or an inverter. So similarly, we can have for clock enabled latch, okay, SR latch, basically SR latch using NAND gate. Yes, we have Q is equal to S bar plus clock bar into Q bar whole bar. So I just take this next. Sorry. So for clock enabled SR latch, just a minute. Latch using NAND gates. Yeah, I have Q given by S bar plus clock bar. Make sure that I have used the De Morgan's for S dot clock whole bar. This is NAND, the input stage output. Okay, this is the NAND 1 output, and this entire thing is now, what is the number I have written there? It is 1 and 2. Okay, this is NAND 1 output. This is the input 1, and this is what we have. So this is in terms of product of some whole bar, which is nothing but what? OA I am. Okay. So make sure that you try to express your outputs in terms of AOI or OAI. Similarly, we have R bar plus clock bar into Q whole bar for the complement output. Yes. So the moment we have these two expressions, what is the next thing we have to do now? Yes. What is the next thing we have to do? Okay. So the moment we have an expression, is it not easy to realize this thing using the CMOS structure now? Yes or no? Yes. So now we'll go with realizing this now. Okay. So AOI based clocked NOR based SR latch. Okay. And that's what we'll try to see. Okay. So it is AOI based implementation of the clocked NOR based SR latch circuit. Okay, this is basically a CMOS. This is what we have. And again, so we add Q bar to be S into clock plus Q whole bar, and Q as R into clock plus Q bar whole bar. Okay, and this is NOR based. Make sure that this is a NOR based one we are doing. Yeah, so I can one structure for Q bar and another structure for Q. I'll go with Q bar. I have S. Okay. So S and R are AND logic. So I have two NMOS, okay, which are in series. And don't ask me why I'm writing this in series now for your information. Yeah. And then this AND logic is ORed with this Q now. So I have Q over here. Okay, this is, so these two are grounded. So now this is R for me, sorry, S or or whatever. This is S for me, and this is clock for me. And what should be this for me? Fast.
Q.
It is Q for me. Okay, this is what Q. And the moment I have the N structure, it's easy for me to write the P structure. Okay, so S clock in series of NMOS will be the parallel. Okay, something like this. I have. This is VDD. Yes. Again, this is my S. This is my clock. This clock and this clock are same thing. Okay, and then I have one. So S and clock in the N structure series are in parallel with Q, and at the top, S and clock parallel should be in series with Q now. Okay, and this is what I am doing. Yes, and what is that I am getting over here? This is my Q bar. What is this output now? What is the output of where the NMOS structure and the PMOS structure meet? What is this output now?
Q bar.
It is Q bar. Okay, this is Q bar. So this is with respect to my Q bar. Now I'll be drawing the same kind of structure for Q to the right of this. Okay, you can have anything. Left you can have the Q and right you can have Q bar, irrespective of whatever, but make sure that all are fine now. Okay, so now what I'll try to do is I will have two NMOS in series. Okay, and this is my R and this is my clock again. Okay, sorry, this is what should be there, and that should be in parallel with, yeah, that should be parallel with what? What is this input now? What is this input now?
Sir, Q bar.
It is Q bar, right? I have the N structure, then I have to construct the P structure, and the series of N becomes a parallel in P. Okay, VDD. So these two are R, and this is my clock. Okay, and these two are clock are same. I can just make sure they are shorted, and now this should be in series with, this is what? This is Q, and this should be the Q bar. Is it done? Is the structure done for AOI based implementation of the clock NR based SR latch circuit? Anything left? Is it done? Fast. Yeah, Q bar and Q should be connected. Okay, so Q bar should be connected to this. Okay, and Q should be connected to this. Now this is your equivalent circuit for what you had written over here. This, yeah. Yes, R. This is the clock. This is your Q bar, and this is what Q. So now this is using the gates, and this is using the transistor, that is the CMOS. Hope this is fine. Hope this is fine. How this structure has evolved now? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
I have not written this Q bar, and this is whole bar. Okay. Hope this is fine. Yeah. So this gives me the AND OR inverter. What I mean by AND OR means it is the sum of products. Inverter means complement. The complement of SOP we call it as complement of SOP we call it as AND OR inverter. The complement of POS we call it as OR AND inverter. You should be very careful in these two. Okay. So SOP we try to realize using the NOR logic. Okay, and the POS complement, that is the OAI, we try to realize using the NAND logic. Okay, so these two are very important, and make sure that we have a better understanding of AOI. If someone asks you what do you mean by AOI, don't be a dumb, okay? Because this was already I had discussed in my earlier class for your kind information. Okay, so this is what I have. Oh, this is fine. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So this is your AOI based implementation of the clock, NOR based SR. Next, we'll go with OAI based implementation of NAND based SR latch circuit. Okay, that is the CMOS. Okay, so we had two expressions, right? One is Q and another was Q bar. What is Q? It is S bar plus clock bar into Q bar whole bar, whereas Q bar was R bar plus clock bar into Q whole bar. Okay, and now I try to realize this. So now tell me how to realize this particular expression now fast. Always start from the NMOS complement you do for PMOS. Okay, so now tell me how to go ahead with this S bar plus clock bar. In what way I should connect? Parallel of two NMOS or two PMOS? Two NMOS parallel. Okay, two NMOS parallel. Source is grounded. Okay, so this is my, I'll directly take the complement value S bar. Okay, suppose if S is 0, you give 1, that is the complement. This is something like clock bar, and on top of this I have series connection of NMOS, that is Q bar. Yes or no? Yes. Am I done with NMOS or still anything left?
Done, sir.
Done. Okay, now I'll go with the PMOS. So now how to go ahead with the PMOS structure now? So S bar, clock bar in the NMOS, they are parallel, they become the series. Okay, they become the series. They become series with respect to just a minute. Okay, this is VDD and this is S bar, this is clock bar. And what really happens with respect to this Q bar now? Yeah, it is parallel to both S bar, right? So this is it done? Yes, this is now Q bar and this is what. And what is this output where the PMOS structure and the NMOS structure meets? I'll just bifurcate between the PMOS and NMOS. What is this output?
Q.
It is Q. Okay. This is your my NMOS. But below the bifurcated line, the above the bifurcated line is the PMOS structure. And similarly, I'll go for this Q bar. Okay. And again, there R bar and clock bar are common. This is clock bar. I can just have a same connection over here. This is my R bar. Okay, this is done. And that is in, that should be series with Q. This is nothing. And then we have This is my R bar, this is my clock bar, and this is VDD, and this should be in now parallel with what I call it as Q. Yes, and the same bifurcation continues, and this Q and this Q is shortened. Okay, and what is the output at this point? Fast. What is the output we are getting at this intersection of PMOS and NMOS array? It is Q bar, and now this Q bar acts as a this one, and this Q acts as input for this. Okay, so this is the CMOS or OAI based implementation, because the moment if you see a NAND gate of kind, you say it is a OAI or pass complement. The moment you see an AOI or a NOR, it is a AOI and or inverters. Oh, this is fine. Yes. Yes. So the latch concept followed by clock enabled. Typically, we make use of clock enabled only for rest all other flip-flop explanation. Okay, we won't use the a simple latch without any clock. Okay, so we try to understand the next stages of flip-flop like JK and all based on the clock enable SR latch. Maybe it may be using a NOR gate or it may be using a NAND gate. Okay, that is least bothersome. Hope this is fine now. Yes. How to write a CMOS structure for a latch, a clock enabled latch. Yes. Fast. Make sure that either you get the expression in terms of AOI or you get the expression in terms of OAI. This is very, very important. I repeat, any logic circuit they give in terms of gates, make sure that you obtain using AOI or OAI. Then it is easy for us to represent it using the CMOS. And you can, anyhow, you have the software now, you can do the schematic of this and you can check for that. Yes. Shall I move ahead? Any clarification till this point? Yes. No means shall I move ahead? Fast. Yeah, from the SR, we go to the JK flip-flop. JK flip-flop. Okay. And similarly, so I construct this JK using SR. Repeating, I have to construct the JK using SR only. What are the changes that I need to do? That is the question. Yes. Clock. Q bar. This is Q. Yeah. This is J. So instead of S and R, I replace with J and K. What is the other fitting that should come now? Only one thing that I have to do now. What is that? Yes. Anyone remembers how to get it? Huh?
3 input answer. J should have Q bar and K should have QS input.
That's what I'm asking now. So the AND gate, which are 2 input earlier, now they become 3 input. The NOR gate remains same. Now the feedback from output to input comes. Okay, the Q bar will be the one more input for NAND 1 and 1, sorry, and Q will be the other input for this. So this is my simple JK flip-flop using SR latch. Converting an SR into JK, this is the thing. Yes, this is Q bar and Q. And make sure that whichever AND gate is having J as input, the other input no doubt will be clock. The third input should be the complement, that is its Q bar, not the Q. And whichever AND gate is having the K input, one of the other inputs should be Q and the remaining will be the clock. Hope this is fine now. Yes? Fast. This is JK flip-flop using NOR based SR. JK flip-flop using NOR based SR latch. Okay, similarly, construct JK flip-flop using NAND based SR latch. Yeah, and that's what we'll see now. And we had 2 input NAND at the input. Okay. I call this as 1 and 2. Similarly, we had 2 input NAND at the output. This is 3 I call. This is 4 form. This is NAND, sorry. And this is having a feedback. This is Q. This is Q bar. Still, I am going with this as S bar and this as R bar. So this has to be S. So instead of S, I call it as something like J. Okay. This instead of R, I call it as K. Now, what is the other thing that I have to do? Fast. So instead of 2 input NAND now, I should have 3 input NAND. And this, what is this input? What should be this input now? One I have clock, other I have J, and what should be this? Fast. For the NAND gate 1, apart from J and clock, what should be the other input?
Q bar.
It has to be a Q bar. That's what we saw in the above figure, right? It is Q bar. And for this, it is Q. Wherever whichever gate associated with K will have Q. Whichever gate associated with J will have Q bar. That is the other common thing that you should understand. Okay, this is what we have. This is NAR. And again, can we construct a CMOS circuit for these two JK flip-flop? Yes or no? Okay, how to get that? Get that now. So again, by using the expression, what is Q bar? Here I have J dot Q bar dot clock. Okay, ORed with Q, and that is complemented. So Q bar is basically J Q bar clock ORed with Q whole bar, because that is an OR, and Q is K Q clock plus Q bar whole complement. So tell me, these two expressions are in what form?
Sum of product.
Sum of product. Sariyagi nodi. Yes. These two are in what form? Q bar and Q expression. AOI, that is nothing but what? Sum of product complement. Okay, complement of SOP is this one. Is that clear? Similarly, I get the other thing now. It is J bar plus Q plus clock bar into Q bar whole bar, and Q bar is K bar plus Q bar plus clock bar into Q whole bar. And this is in what form now? OAI, that is nothing but what? Complement of plus. Okay, so this is what is all about for your AOI and POI. Okay. Yes, so today we started with the clock enabled. Okay, the difference between a latch and a clock enabled latch. Clock enabled latch as an enable pin, either I can disable or enable. Okay, and that becomes a basis for us to construct the next flip-flops like JK and all. Okay. So in clock enabled, we have two types. That is the NOR based and the NAND based. And for these two clock enabled NOR based or NAND based SR latch, we have to construct the CMOS circuit. So before we proceed, we have to understand that we have to convert this into an AOI or OAI form. And what is AOI and OAI? We have already seen. So once we have the expression in terms of AOI or OAI, we can construct their CMOS structure. This is the AOI based implementation of the clocked NOR based SR latch circuit, whereas this is OAI based implementation of NAND based SR latch circuit. Okay, from SR we went to the JK flip-flop. Okay, so at the input stage, the 2 input and the 3 input 2 input NAND, depending upon the NOR based or NAND based, they become 3 inputs. S becomes J and R becomes K, and the third input, okay, for one of the AND gate associated with J will be called Q bar, and the other input for the gate associated with K will be Q. And this is the same for the NAND based also. You can see that the NAND gate associated with J will have Q bar as another input. The NAND gate associated with K will have Q as another input. Okay. So now assignment for today classes, you have to now, anyhow you have an expression, realize the AOI based and OAI based JK flip-flop, okay, and get me the CMOS circuit for the next class. I may ask anyone to present. Be ready with your presentation, okay, just the circuit and the explanation. Hope this is fine. Hope this is fine. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's it for today's